Friends from the media for joining us for our third candidate introduction. As with the previous two candidate introductions, Chair Sylvia Lin will introduce one batch of candidates followed by question and answers, followed by a second batch. And all in all, today we are introducing 5 candidates.
Nathaniel is standing for his first general election, but we can consider him a veteran of the past 2 GEs as well, as he was active as an election agent and managing volunteers, largely in Sengkang West SMC, which is now defunct.
Politics to me is simply a means in the continuous journey to improve the lives of Singapore and Singaporeans. The world is changing, and no one has a monopoly of wisdom or virtue. And I fundamentally believe that we need more checks and balances in Parliament.
Chen Chen is also standing in her first general election. She has been a volunteer with the party since 2015 and particularly active in our Unit GRC in Bedok Reservoir Punggol Division under Mr. Lau Tia Kiang.
我希望国会里会能有多一些为人民着想的人和为人民说话的声音，以实质的行动改变新加坡人的生活，而不是为了反对而反对。希望更多的年轻国人能够关注新加坡的政治，把他们的想法和希望变成未来，因为未来是他们的，他们需要自己走出一条更好的路。
Fadli is also standing in his first general election. He's been active in the party in grassroots work and is a lawyer by training, particularly in litigation, handling both civil and criminal cases, as well as family law cases.
Politics determines who has power and who does not. And in a country where power is so concentrated in the hands of one party, I always worry about what happens to the powerless and the marginalized. Hence, this is my promise if elected. I will serve my constituents and the people of Singapore by speaking out for the powerless and speaking truth to power. And I will do this to the best of my abilities.
Foo Seck Guan, affectionately known as Kenneth, he contested in 2015 in Nee Soon GRC. He is active in the party in various roles for many years, and currently the latest one that he took on was to be my legislative assistant.
I'd just like to narrow down to 3 specific areas that I would like to focus if I'm elected. They are accountability, responsibility, and transparency, in short, ART. A strong opposition in the Parliament is essential for the check and balance to hold the government accountable for the policies and what they intend to put forth. A responsible government is one that will take care of all Singaporeans. To get the government to share with Singaporeans on key statistics that affects our lives, and we need to have a strong opposition presence in the Parliament to take the government accountable for their actions.
Terence is running in his second general election, having contested in 2015 in Marine Parade GRC. Currently within the party, he's serving on the Central Executive Committee as the Deputy Organising Secretary.
I hope to ensure that the interests of Singaporeans are always placed at the very forefront of government's policies. We do not require more groupthink. We need a more diverse and inclusive Parliament, a Parliament that constructively and robustly debates the way forward. I appeal to Singaporeans to consider whether we should continue down the same path without at least appointing a few people to call out instances where the emperor may not wear clothes.